Good morning, everyone. Come on in. Thank you for joining me today. Have a seat. I'll give you guys a few more seconds to grab a seat. All right, to the next 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, good morning. My name is Miss Servione. I recognize a few of your faces, and I hope to know most of all your faces, if not all of them, in the next few months. And hello, how are you guys doing? Awesome. How's high school treating you guys so far? Yeah, I know the first week or two has been a little hectic. All right, yeah, getting used to it. All right, now let's get started. Now, a show of hands, how many have you guys thought about your future plans after high school? Have any of you thought about any ideas or any goals possibly that you guys want to go ahead and achieve or envision or imagine what you guys want to go ahead and do after high school? Okay, we have some people raising their hands. That's great. All right, awesome. So today we're going to talk about planning for the future. Can anyone guess what we're probably going to be talking about? That's right, college. Awesome. So yes, we're going to go ahead and move forward. Now, every student at their desk right now, they should have a sheet of paper, and on that sheet, there should be 2 questions there. Now, I want you to go ahead and read over those questions and kind of think to yourself what you think those answers are. So those 2 questions are: to be admitted to a CSU or UC, every student must complete 2 requirements. What are they? What minimum grade must be achieved in an A through G course to be eligible for admission to a CSU or UC? You will have 5 minutes to write down your thoughts. I'll give you guys some time. Go ahead. Okay, I think we're down to the last minute here, so I'm going to give you guys your final thoughts. Put down and write down those final thoughts, please. All right, we're getting down to the last 5 seconds. All right, pencils down. Thank you. I want to hear some of your thoughts now. Anybody can give me some thoughts on what you guys came up with the first question? To be admitted to a CSU or UC, every student must complete 2 requirements. And what are they? Can I get any guesses, any ideas, or anything like that? Okay, good grades. That's great. Awesome. That's a great idea. Anybody else have any other ideas? Okay, yeah. Maintaining your GPA. Yes, that's a good answer. Any other guesses? Now let's see here. Well, first off, we must definitely graduate high school, right? I know, I think that's pretty obvious. I know that. We definitely need to get good grades. I think a few of you had said that and whispered as well. And of course, we need to maintain our GPA. So I would call this our recipe for success. Can anybody agree to that? Yeah? All right, now let's move on. Are you thinking about going to college after high school? If so, it is the time to start your college planning now, because you have the option of attending a California State University, also known as a CSU, or a University of California, also known as a UC. School counselors like me help students like you build bright futures. Teamwork makes the dream work. I want you guys to know that. Now, what is your job as a student? You must complete the A through G subject requirements. Now, show of hands, does that sound familiar? A through G requirements, some of you guys? Yeah, some of you guys are familiar with that. Okay, that's great. Some of you guys maybe not so much. Okay, maybe heard the phrase before but really don't know. Okay, no problem. Let's move on. Now, what are the A through G requirements? Can anybody take a guess on what possibly are the A through G requirements? Yeah, it does involve English. Yeah, that's a good guess. Math, yes, of course. History, yeah. Science. PE, yeah, it's in the categories, alright, it's in there. Drama, yeah, it's a part of a category as well. Music, sure thing. Sports, yeah, it's in the same category as PE. Alright, let's move forward. Now, the A through G subject requirements that are needed to be eligible for admission to a 4-year public university in California. The A through G curriculum is a sequence of 15 required and 3 more recommended high school courses, and you must receive a C or better or 2.0 GPA in all courses. Now, some of us had mentioned, yeah, history, English, math, science. Oh, I don't think we mentioned language other than English, like Spanish, French. I think that's what we offer on campus, right? Visual and performing arts, that includes music and drama for you folks out there that like that. Alright, and some other elective classes that we'll definitely go further into. Now let's take a look at this video. This video, I believe, is over a minute. And so we'll take a look at this video, and this video will explain what the A through G requirement are, which also are the requirements for attending college and going to a 4-year university. Now, I remember some of you guys, if not about 75% of you guys, decided or had raised your hand when I asked if any of you guys are wanting to go to college after high school. So these are some of the requirements that you guys are going to have to look into and make sure that you guys are following and taking these classes and so forth. So let me go ahead and click on the link and have you guys pull up the video, and we'll go from there. Now, by a show of hands, after watching that video, how many of you guys have a better understanding of what your A through G requirements? Yeah? Okay. I see a couple of you not raising your hands. Do you guys have any questions regarding your A through G requirements, and what exactly are they? Did everybody hear her question? Rosie, right? Did everybody hear Rosie's question? Okay. Rosie's question was, how many of those subjects do we have to take? As in, how many years of English? How many years of math? How many years of science? How many years of each category? So in the video, if I remember, it did say you needed 4 years of English, 3 years of math before was recommended, right? 2 years of science, 2 years of history, 2 years of a physical activity, 1 elective, Spanish, and performing arts. Did you guys remember that? Yeah? Does that kind of give you a better understanding? But like I said, this is only your first year, guys, and I'm going to definitely walk your way through your high school 4 years. So if you guys have any questions, just know that I'm always here for you. We can always have a one-on-one conversation in my office, and you guys just always need to know that my doors are open for you guys, okay? So let's move on here. There are 2 main reasons why mastering the A through G courses during high school are important. First, having a more challenging curriculum during high school will help you do better in college. Second, employers want the same skills colleges do. Now let me go a little further in depth on what this means here. It pretty much means that nowadays, careers are getting a lot more challenging, guys. It's just plain and simple. Many, many years ago, high school diploma was supposed to be sufficient. Associate's degree was even better. A bachelor's degree was wow. A master's is incredible, and a PhD, wow, even better. However, nowadays you're we're building you up into a society where it's challenging and it's going to continuously be a competitive field. And careers are really looking at to see how committed you are into succeeding and excelling to better your future. And that's what they're really looking for. Employers want to hire people who are competent, who have basic knowledge and skills, and who can go ahead and graduate high school and go on to college and receive a college degree from a university. It's pretty much what employers want to see. And of course, after you graduate high school and you move on to a university or as in a college, this opens a lot of doors for you. This opens more opportunity for yourself. It gives you a lot more choices and options. And we can definitely go further into details with that if you guys would like to discuss this over, a conversation in my office. We can definitely make an appointment. And like I said, you guys can just reach out to me and we can definitely discuss on the things that you guys have questions about. So let's move on. You are now familiar with the subject requirement to be eligible for a 4-year public university in California. I would like you to consider making 2 specific plans for yourself right now. The first one is I want you to graduate from high school by meeting all the graduation requirements. I'm here, your teachers are here, the staff is here, you're not alone. We're here to help you, and I want you guys to know that. I want you guys to be confident enough to know that yes, my school community is there for me and willing to help me because they want me to succeed. And that's what we want. That's what our goal is. Our goals are to help you succeed because we know you guys all have the potential to reach your fullest potential, to be successful. And we're here to root you on. We're your number 1 rooting team. And another thing, take the class that will prepare you for college by enrolling the A through G subject requirement courses for admission to a CSU or UC. Those are the goals that I would like for you to have for yourself. Is to, of course, take the appropriate classes that you need in order to graduate high school, but also excel and continue on to a college or a university. Okay, anybody have any questions or comments? Okay. Do you remember the 2 questions you were asked at the beginning? Yeah, show of hands? Alright, now everybody has guessed it, I'm sure. I'm going to ask those questions again. And I would definitely like to know how much you guys have learned and remembered. So now let's go over this again. To be admitted to a CSU or UC, every student must complete 2 requirements. What are they? Can everyone take a guess? Yeah? Oh, I see a lot of hands. Oh, let's see. This is a tough one. All right. I believe your name's Hector, right? Hector. California minimum high school graduation requirements and the A through G subject sequences courses requirements. That's right. Bingo. Awesome. You guys are on a roll. That's great. Now the second question. What minimum grade must be achieved in each A through G course to be eligible for admission to a CSU or UC? Oh, alright, I see a lot of hands. Now everybody shout it out. A C or better. Yes, that is right. Or a 2.0 GPA. Yes. Now, all in all, you need to get focused and stay focused. We're not going to make you go to college, but if you choose to go to college, we'll help you. My job is to provide students the tools they need for whatever path they choose. Just always remember to have fun, be safe, but remember to always take care of business. Like I said, I'm here for you guys. Each and every single one of you guys. My office is open. My doors are always open. Never hesitate to walk over to my door. Everybody understand? Great. Awesome. You guys are going to have fun here, I promise. It's going to be a fun roller coaster ride. But let's have fun. But let's take care of business. And I mean school business. Alright. Okay, alright, I know. It's minutes to the bell, so now we're going to get out of here pretty soon. I know to make it to your next class. Now, thank you guys for your time. I really appreciate it. You guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys around campus.